Oh, damn, we haven't had some alone time since what?
Freaking first day, feel like. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was feeling the type of way when you said you wanted to hang out with Crystal and that you actually didn't like her.
You were upset?
Yeah, I really didn't know what was going on. Like, I've been in that position before where someone likes me, and then all of a sudden, like, that's gone within a second. I've worked on myself a lot out here, and it hurts, it's hard. I 100% obviously choose you, and I want it to be reciprocated.
All I wanted to do is get to know who she was, and, you know, I had interest in her, like, you know, like a normal single guy.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pretty girl. Like, her and I clicked as, like friends for sure. You know what I mean? We smiled and stuff, but I don't know. Crystal has a little thing with Candace, and, you know, I'm just not trying to be all up in that. I have a connection with Ariel, so I'm trying to pursue that and just see where things go day by day. And I feel like we just should start, like, going on more dates and stuff like that. What do you think?
That would be nice. That would be nice.
I'm not gonna say she's gonna be my girlfriend when this is over, but we have a couple more weeks, and I think it could be some great bonding time and some beautiful dates coming up.
I don't feel like I've found a relationship kind of love. I just put too much effort out there for everyone as it is that I just want to do it for myself. And if someone isn't reciprocating that, then I'm fighting something that I don't want to fight. I got up this morning and decided it's my time to go, and thank you for our time together. You're all so interesting and unique and amazing in every way, and you all held space for me, and I hope you give each other the opportunity to get to know each other, to try and make that connection.
Hey, can we get one last group hug it up or what, guys? Come on.
I want a real, real love. I want something that sets my soul on fire, and I didn't find that here. I love you.
Love you too. It was a sad moment. She sees all these powerful connections happening. Nothing's happening for her, and she came with a lot of expectations.
Lauren Bonner over and out. See you soon.
See you soon, Lauren. Thank you so much.
Lauren said there was nobody she was connecting with here, and so I'm happy she left. I'm happy that she that's what she needed to do, but she definitely gave me a sense of direction and clarity, and I can't thank her more.
Okay. Love you.
Yeah, she's a bad bitch.
I think moving forward to help myself open up to love is to really just allow things to happen and not overanalyze.
Bye, Lauren.
Bye. Bye, Lauren.
Whatever's meant to be will just be there. 100% there's love out there for me. I know it.
Yeah, if you weren't here, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah,
I probably would have left already.
No.
Like, by today was the first day where it's like, I had those thoughts, and I was like, man, I kind of want to go. I haven't thought that since we've been here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was weird. It kind of came out of nowhere. I was like, why am I feeling this way?
You're so loved.
I love you.
Stay.
I will. I don't really have an interest in connecting with anyone else other than Candace, so my focus is really going all into her. You're honestly like probably the only reason why I would stay. I felt like leaving. I honestly don't know how Candace feels about me. Like, I can sense somebody's energy, and there's definitely some walls up.
Crystal and I, we are forming a very close relationship. She's a strong person, she's intelligent, and she's authentic.
So glad. So glad I met you. Me too.
Yeah. But also, not sure if I'm over my feelings for a minute. I am still figuring that out. I do not think it's fair to anybody if I have feelings for other people.
Do you guys think Bennett and Rachel are, like, vibing?
I think they're cool, like
No,
friend-wise.
like, dead ass be 100,000%.
Bennett knows what he wanted, and that's not what he got.
Yep.
Bennett's just having a good time now.
Yeah.
To say the blue, that's where he's at.
I do feel bad. I do feel for him.
What do you mean? It's just like...
Superman steals your girl.
Rachel and I have a lot in common. She's adventurous, which is super badass, but I think I have, like, true, genuine love for Britt in my heart, and, you know, that only happens every now and then, and I think there's still something there, and I want to find out.
Ooh, look at how nice this one's gonna be. Look at that, it's like perfect.
I love how things are going. I love how
Yeah.
this is. I love how you are. But I was gonna find a deeper connection than I did with, you know, Britt right off the bat, or
Yeah.
find that kind of spark again. That was the person I was closest to.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna talk to her and I'm gonna say, hey, look, there is something there between us, and worth going after.
Yeah.
Rachel's a very cute girl. She's an adorable person with a really sweet soul, but I don't feel this connection to anyone else. I don't want to start something new until I've closed that chapter with Britt.
That definitely hit me pretty hard. Like, am I not good enough? Am I not blonde enough? You know, done up enough? Like, what is it? You know, I was afraid to open myself up because it's easier to stay in my safe zone and keep my walls up and stay guarded. But I'm getting better at it.
Britt and I right now have just such an amazing bond. In the outside world, I'm very specific. I literally swipe left to 100 no's to 1 yes. It just blew my mind that I'm out here and there was 8 people to choose from and I found one true connection.
It's kind of like nice and creepy looking, though.
Oh, been some of the best days of my life, actually.
So my sister and cut my hair.
Okay. You know your things.
I don't choke up very often.
My last ex was controlling and manipulative. When my ex and I split, I was honestly devastated. I definitely like Michael. I think he's amazing. And it's really nice to be able to have, like, I can't talk right now. This topic is gonna make me emotional. I don't wanna cry. He's cool people.
I'm barely going on any dates. There's no guys fighting for me. No. It's hard sometimes not to be.
Barack has been interested in Crystal, and because Barack and I never had any kind of closure or clarity, I started questioning myself. Am I being too quiet? Am I not showing my personality enough? So I'm making the decision right now to stop hiding myself and to be seen.
Why do these girls have like a line out the door? I think it's just the fresh meat person, like new people come over. We were fresh meat too.
What's up, Chelsea?
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you for taking me out of it, because
Well, of course. I mean, I definitely feel like we haven't really talked a lot since we got here. For me, it's been weird that we're starting to kind of have a connection. We went on a date and stuff at the other island, and like here, it's very obvious that you've had a new interest. And for me, it's like a little odd to like go from one thing and then all of a sudden like shifts with no like explanation, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So, yeah.
Although there was kind of an explanation, because I told you there's other people that I would like to get to know. I made it pretty like obvious that my interest is with Crystal. I thought that was like pretty much a given.
Yeah. I mean, it's better to communicate than to assume. It's just felt kind of like I'm just kind of like out of the picture completely. I do think that my feelings are valid, and I feel like I would do the same courtesy. Like if I felt like I really was interested in you, and then like now I'm interested in somebody else, I would communicate that. It's a red flag.
Yeah, you're right. I should have like brought you out and be like, hey, I do have an interest for Crystal. 100%.
Yeah.
I shouldn't. I was pretty vague. But just asking you how are you and having small talk.
Yeah,
so
small talk.
So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate the apology. All good now. Well, thank you for listening and apologizing. I really appreciate it a lot. Barack is starting to learn some new things about himself, but he's not ready for a connection, and he still has a lot to work through. And because he was the only person that I'm interested in, I know that my time here is up. Hey, guys. I know you guys are busy, but can I call like a tribe meeting?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
I made really strong connections with everybody on this island, but a love connection is not here. I'm extremely happy to have had this experience. We're all here to try to find a connection. I really did my best out here, and just based on the circumstances, like my love connection isn't here, and I know he's somewhere out there, and I'm leaving with a peaceful mind and a peaceful heart, but I'm gonna miss all of you guys so much.
Thank you for making me feel so comfortable.
Yeah.
It's like the hardest thing.
Of course. This is not easy to leave.
Days are getting harder now. I lost my first date. She saw my flaws, she called me out on it, and I respect her so much for that.
After having everything stripped away, like the clothes, the makeup, the hair products, and feeling so exposed and vulnerable made me realize that I was afraid to be seen, and that something needed to be changed. And now I can say that I'm not afraid to be seen, and I'm not afraid to be bold. I'm really happy for all of the love from each and every person. And I've proved to myself that I could do it. And I did my very best, and I'm happy for that.
All the girls that I've dated on the island and all the effort I put in so far led me to where I'm at right now with Cassoulet. What we have right now is something special. So the banana plant, there'll be some good eats. We are right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we just go around these rocks, and then there's a nice, majestic beach right here waiting for us. So we're gonna have all day just to chill and have a good time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So what's the hot gossip, guys? What's happening?
We were talking about Jay and Cassaleigh. We were wondering like what they're doing.
Do you guys believe that's real and authentic? And will that actually transfer into the world?
I have concerns with it, to be honest. I'm not saying it's not authentic. I'm just saying that, like, I think that she deserves so much, and, like, I feel like he's lacking, like, ambition and drive to, like, make something of himself.
Sometimes it takes a second to, like, figure out what your path is gonna be. As long as you're trying and you're, like, moving towards something.
But, like, when I was 25, I had ambition, and I was like, I'm gonna make something of myself, and I'm gonna do this, and I know what I want. And you can't teach that, right? Like, that's like something that you either have inherently or you don't.
I feel like when I was 25, I was still figuring it out, though. Like, that's whenever I moved to Hawaii and, like, started to find myself, because before that, I had no clue. Like, my whole identity was wrapped up in being a girlfriend. So maybe I'm a little bit more lenient with people.
Yeah.
This is the real Garden of Eden, baby!
I don't think I've ever seen anything even half as pretty as this.
So is your heart exploding yet, or no? Because that was my goal.
Oh, you heard that. I think that Jay is going to be a really hard man to beat when it comes to best date ideas, because he's going above and beyond. Jay's definitely setting a standard here.
I'm happy I'm here with you.
You too.
All right, let's get in the water.
It is really hard for me to open up to someone without feeling like they're going to use it against me. So I think that I'm just going to start being more vulnerable and honest with Jay.
I'm friends with 2 of my exes. I like to memorialize everything, so I am not good at throwing away things that remind me of someone or something.
Oh, that's cool. Trust is the only way to move forward in this world. That's the best way to go about it. For the long term of things, if you want to make things work. I have pictures, like right next to my bed, of exes.
Interesting.
So I'm hoping that being honest and vulnerable with who I am, we get closer to each other. I got good intentions with everything I do.
Dancing on the edge of the skyline, and it feels just like the first time. It's just like the first time. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion.